So this is my play on, I suppose, a classic French dish. It's called poulet au pot, which is chicken in a pot. And that is basically what this is. Chicken, some vegetables, loads of flavours going on, but it's so simple and dead easy to cook. Got here some lovely winter vegetables. The first one is a leek. Basically, I'm just going to chop all the veg up quite chunky and season it in a bowl. Now the next vegetable is celeriac. Now celeriac has got that kind of carbohydrate-y, starchy kind of texture to it, but it's really fragrant and light. Just going to chop this up into thick, chunky wedges. So as it cooks, it doesn't break down too much. The next veg to go in is cabbage. Now this is the heart of a good strong white cabbage. As you slice, you can see, keep that root on. If you take that little core bit off, they'll all fall apart like that. Drop them into the bowl. Then an onion or two. A small English onions, they're big, strong in flavour. You need to make sure that the root is kind of still on, but not the fluffy, hairy bits at the top. Just trim it a little bit like this. Then we're going to cut it in half, and as it cooks, it'll kind of hold its shape. Then some celery, peeled the outside of it so it's not stringy. And then last but not least is carrots, where a carrot's got a load of sugar in. So that'll add a different dimension, a different texture, and a lovely sweetness to the dish. And then lastly, some garlic cloves. Now these are peeled whole cloves of garlic. You definitely don't want to eat it raw like that. Your breath will stink and no one will want to come near you for months. But poached for about an hour and a half in chicken stock is going to be lush. If you're one of the lucky people that get that in your serving of this chicken casserole, you are a winner. So into this, 4 cloves of garlic if you don't like it, 8 cloves of garlic if you love it. Next job is to season the vegetables up. A really good pinch of salt, a little pinch ground black pepper. I'm going to leave that for a couple of minutes whilst I dice this. Now this is a very good quality garlic sausage, and all that flavour will infuse through everything and give a beautiful taste. Now this, it's a really nice free-range chicken, but seriously, just get a lovely chicken, the best one that you can get your hands on. I'm going to season it up a little bit, some salt, some black peppercorns and some fennel seeds. I'm just going to drop them into the cavity, bit of a star anise, and then I've got rosemary and thyme. And they act a bit like a tea bag. As you're cooking them, all those flavours will slowly come out and infuse into the chicken stock. Don't be shy with the amount of herbs you're using. The more you have, the more flavour it will give. And then pack the chicken into the vegetables. And the last ingredient, which is this, bacon lardons. Now these are smoked bacon lardons, another layer of flavour. It's another thing that's going to come through that dish and give it optimum taste. Pack in the last remaining vegetables and all the other ingredients. So now I'm just going to put the pan onto the heat. I'm just going to cover it with chicken stock. You can use something from the supermarket. Don't worry, I ain't going to tell anyone. Now my chicken stock's come up to the boil. I'm going to stick this lovely heavy lid on the top, make sure it fits properly. I'm going to whack it in the oven. That is how easy it is, ladies and gentlemen. 1.5 hours in the oven, job done. Leave it there for about 20 to 30 minutes so it can just rest up and all of those flavours just relax. And look at that. It's amazing. It's all rested, it's all settled. What I'm going to do is I'm now going to blowtorch it. I'm going to give it loads of lovely colour just on the top here. Oh my God, the smells that come from that. The little bits of like burnt rosemary and thyme that have just filled the air is fantastic. This looks incredible. The crispy skin from the blowtorch is amazing. It's beautiful, soft, poached chicken, all in that flavoursome stock from the bacon and the garlic sausage. That is the most amazing and incredible chicken casserole. The full recipe is available in my book, Tom's Table.